Hi there, and welcome to Reconnect with Randy Farley. Today we've got several guests that are going to be with us, and more guests that are going to be with us from the other side, and we give thanks for that. This is a special time, and this is a very special program, first of its kind in Knoxville. So we'd like to invite you to sit back, relax, open your mind, and open your heart. And you may just get a message. And just tell us your name.
I'm Charlene Jones.
Hi, Charlene Jones. There we go. Well, welcome to Reconnect, Charlene. And I'm sensing that there's a male that's trying to come through for you. He's like I'm getting really a strong, like a grandfather.
It's grandfather, yes.
Okay. Were you hoping to reconnect with him today?
Yeah, that's my whole source of my world was my grandfather, and I was his shadow as a child.
Oh,
yeah.
That's great. Now, what was his first name?
Buck.
Buck. Okay. I'm seeing a man now. He's Buck seemed to be like he was he a clean-shaven guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Very neat, very clean always. Yes.
Yeah. I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing like a flannel shirt, like with plaid.
Yeah, and he had the pearl buttons on them.
Okay. Now, did he like to hunt? Have guns?
Yes.
Okay, like some shotguns and the little deer hunting and stuff.
In Kentucky, yeah.
Okay.
Big farm. He owned his own big farm in Kentucky. Yes.
Okay. He's just ecstatic to be able to have this opportunity. I see him like he's like doing a little jig. He's like doing a little dance, and he's explaining all these things. He's like saying, "Remember the time that I did this, that I let you get up on the tractor."
Yes.
He's saying, "Remember the time we went on that hay ride? And was there hog killings?"
Yes. I mean, this is rural Appalachia, so
right.
Everything that we did, it was a family farm. There was 17 of us, different families, and I was just his shadow, literally. Wherever he went, I was in his arms.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, this is Southern.
It is. It's the South. We wouldn't have it any other way, would we?
No.
He's showing me like a chocolate cake now.
Yes.
Okay.
That was his favorite.
That was his favorite. Okay. Now, did he like apple cider, or did he have like a little jar?
Yeah,
you know, kind of.
Yeah, that was
rheumatism medicine.
Yeah, that was out in the shed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just every now and then. He wasn't, wasn't a big drinker by any means, but he, every now and then, when it was a rough day. I get that I'm hearing like gospel music now.
That was a big part of the family. Again, there was only 100 families in this valley.
Right.
So music was a big part of our life. Yes.
Yeah. And this gospel music, I'm almost brought to tears by it. It's just the emotion of that. And I get that he really he was very deep in his convictions and his beliefs. He wasn't one to like stand on the street corner and tell you, the sky's falling, or get right with God today because tomorrow might be too late. But he lived it.
He lived it,
and you could see it in his life, and he was able to infuse that into everything that he did.
Yes.
Now, was he in the military?
No.
Earlier on?
He wanted to be,
okay.
And because of where he was in eastern Kentucky and because of how he was in the mines, he was not allowed to go into the military.
Really?
His job was more important in civilian life.
And that was like World War II? That would have been World War II?
He wanted to go to Burma, yeah.
Okay.
I always talked about wanting to go to Burma.
Because I was seeing a hat. Was he?
Oh, he's a coal miner.
Oh, okay.
The hat's the coal miner, yeah.
Got it. Now I'm seeing a little token. He's showing me little tokens now, like company store.
Script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he have black lung?
Yes.
Okay. I was getting like really bad, like over here, in the right side, and he like wheezing and stuff. But he said he could still, you know, even though he had that and he knew, you know.
Yeah, he never went to a doctor until he was 88.
88.
Yeah.
88 with black lung.
Yeah, he was always out on the farm.
Right.
There was no reason to go to a doctor. He was fine.
Let's see do you have any questions you'd like to ask him or anything in particular?
Just support right now in my life because I'm going in an entirely new direction.
Okay.
Know that they're so proud of me. But what would he have me bring forward?
He showed me that you've got like a lot of papers and things like that, and I don't know if these are like accreditations or
Several
certificates.
Masters. Yes.
Okay. And it's none of that.
No, it's not.
It's none of that. He's saying bring yourself, you know, and be authentic, and love, you know, just the love that you have. And he's saying now, he's got his hands on his saying, I taught her that.
Right.
So that's one thing that he taught you that you can, you know, that you can use. Now your grandmother, she's crossed as well. Did she have? I'm seeing a lady with like she's got real white hair and kind of has it up here. It's not real long.
No, there's a great aunt, Rose.
Did she get? Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's her.
That's who we were picking up earlier.
Okay, yeah, and she's got. Does she have like wire rim glasses?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That I'm seeing her in kind of a little bit stooped over.
As she aged, yeah.
As she aged. She was very matter of fact.
Yeah.
It's like very like, you know, she didn't mind putting that finger out there and telling you, you know, how it is, or her version of how it is.
Which we conform to.
Or else. I see you're very busy in the kitchen.
Yes.
And saying something about the shed, about I'll take you out behind the shed or to something.
Yeah, you didn't cross her.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like dynamite comes in small packages.
Yeah. Who we're talking about is my two biggest influences. If I was not with one, I was with the other on the farm.
Oh. Was there like a sinkhole or something in the farm? I'm getting like a tractor like driving over, and it almost tipped over.
The land was on the river bottom, so it would be very sandy. And every year as the river bottom flooded, you had to be careful about how you went back into that land.
Okay.
And I was usually on the front of the tractor. Right, like I said,
Okay.
I was with one of them at
one or
any
the
point
other all
in
the
time.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. She's saying that she could go on talking for hours, but is there like a family cemetery?
Yes.
Okay, because
Very much so.
I'm seeing that. And you guys go there like Memorial Days and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
there.
and like get it all cleaned up and stuff.
That was always a tradition. Yeah, I know where my multiple generations are buried. Yeah.
That's awesome, you know. In the South, that happens, doesn't it?
I mean, that's the tradition.
That is the tradition.
That's how we know our legacy.
That's right. I'm hearing some more gospel songs as well. One just as I am.
Yes.
And I don't know if that was your Aunt Rose's favorite.
Yeah.
It was. A little extra confirmation there.
Yeah.
She's saying how pretty you are.
And it would be with that accent.
Yeah. she's so pretty. She's always been pretty. And something like, did she like when she was making a cake or something or some icing, did she like let you lick the spoon?
That was, yeah, that was my special treat. I'm the only one in the family who still knows how to make the things that she did. Because
Really?
I was always at her feet learning how to cook. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's completely. That's total validation. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And ending appropriately with another gospel song. Shall We Gather at the River?
Yes, that was hers. Yeah, completely.
So, thank you so much. They're pulling their energy back. It's an honor.
Yes.
Honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yay!
All right, and hello.
Hi.
How are you? Welcome to
great.
Reconnect.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Carol Truelove.
Carol Truelove. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
We were just going over the fact that someone was trying to come through, and the name that I got was Stephen J. something. And you said?
My grandson is Stephen Joseph Truelove.
So that's why you're in the hot seat now.
I love it.
Okay. I'm picking up a female energy.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong. And what was the special connection with him?
Well, it could be his grandmother.
Okay.
My mother-in-law.
Is her name Carol or C?
I'm Carol.
You're Carol. Okay.
Catherine.
Catherine. Okay.
Catherine.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Mom. Bye.
Yeah. She's now, did she have light hair, or when she got older was
It was gray.
it was gray?
Yes.
Because she's coming through as having light hair.
Okay.
Does she have like a thin,
Yes.
like right down through there it was thin?
She was thin. She had that kind of, like her chin came down like that.
Yeah.
And Stevie has that.
So it's a feature,
trait.
a trait,
Yeah.
family trait. She's saying first off, what she's giving you accolades for what a great job you've done.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
And
I love my mother-in-law.
she said she wants to say that you're a chip off the old block, but she can't. So, if that makes sense to you?
Well, she wasn't my mother, but I
Okay.
loved her, and
As a mother.
and we had always had this joke about hello, Mrs. Truelove, hello, Mrs. Truelove. So we had that, always talked about our being the true loves, because there's only 3 of us.
Okay.
Three female true loves.
3 free. Okay. Now she showed me like a chest.
Yeah.
Might be like a hope chest or something, or just some kind of
like
chest.
a jewelry. Well, it was her sewing chest. So,
Okay, her sewing chest.
Yes, and my daughter got that,
She got that.
and she passed. Yeah.
Now, did she quilt? Did she do any quilting?
She did embroidery.
Embroidery. Okay,
Right.
because I was seeing like.
And I have one of the handkerchiefs that she had embroidered.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very special to me.
Yeah. So that's going to be passed down.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay. Good. Now, do you have anything attached to it that states whose it was and how it came about, or?
No, I don't. But I don't think this one has her initial on it. But my daughter has a lot of her embroidery stuff with hers initials that are on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like she's saying like put this one in like a Ziploc bag or something and a little note in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mom would want that. Yeah, yeah, she'd ask for that.
Now, was she? I'm seeing like a city type of.
New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's from New York City.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay. Because I'm hearing a lot of the sights and sounds and things of just the city life and stuff. Did you guys live like now? You were raised there, right?
I was. Yeah.
Okay. Was there like an upstairs, or were you guys up above the street kind of thing?
Apartments, yes.
Apartments. So,
yes.
So you're up
in New York, you have a lot of apartments.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know
and
that.
she lived in an apartment over. It was a house, but she lived on the 2nd floor.
On the 2nd floor. Okay. That's what she's given to me. Yeah, she didn't like those stairs.
No.
she just did not like, you know.
Well, as she got older, it was more of a struggle for her to get up the stairs. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
She's saying like you know, I'm seeing her like carrying groceries and grabbing a hold of the rail.
Yeah.
And just having difficulty like that.
Yeah.
And I guess she was a lot sweeter the younger she was.
Sweeter as when she was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feisty, but.
Well, yeah, she was very sweet. She was born in New York, but she had a lot of that. She went to the University of Alabama.
Oh, okay.
So, and she loved the South. So, and she met her husband was from Alabama.
Oh.
So she has a lot of that. You know, we used to tease her because we used to say she lived in South New York.
Did she ever get the accent of the South?
You know, when I first met her, I thought she was originally from the South, but she was
Really?
born and raised in Staten Island.
Wow.
But she always had that kind of a
That edge.
up here. Yes, her manner was a lot like that. Yeah.
Okay. I was she got a little cranky, you know, when she got older.
Well,
as we all tend to be, you
yes,
know. But
I'm probably crankier than she was.
let's see. I'm seeing her. I'm seeing like a rolling pin now, like making.
No, she didn't bake, but she'd threaten you with the rolling pin.
Got it. Got it.
When I got married and was having my first child, she sent me a bag of wooden spoons to straighten them out with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah.
That's great. That's great.
She was tough, but loving. But she was tough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that rolling pin that me cracks me up.
Okay, is there anything you like to ask her?
Yeah, she had. I'm curious about her cat because she had this wonderful cat that she loved. And is she with her cat?
Was it? I'm hearing like tabby.
It was a tabby cat. Yes.
Okay. And I don't know much about cats. Is that a?
It's a breed of cat.
A breed of cat. Okay. Did it have some like orange?
Yes. Oh yeah. It was orange from head to toe.
Okay.
And it weighed 50-something pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Well, she was.
Sure, it was a house cat, not a lion or something, or a tiger.
It was the only animal she ever had, and she loved that cat. So, I'm so glad. Oh, that's good.
The cat's there with her.
Oh, that's great.
So,
I'm so happy for her. That's wonderful. Thank you.
And I'm seeing like a glider, like on the front porch.
Well, she didn't have a front porch, but she did have a glider. That was her favorite chair.
Okay. Okay. Glider.
No, this is fun. I didn't expect my mother-in-law, but I'm thrilled. Thanks, Mom.
You never know who's going to pop in.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh, it's
really
wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Any other questions?
No, thank you so much.
Right.
I'm so happy to hear
thank
from
you so
Mom.
much for
I love
for
my
coming on the
mother-in-law.
show.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you so
and
much.
tell us what your name is.
My name is Teresa Richardson.
Teresa Richardson. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
We just reconnected with Teresa's brother. We get Tim or Timothy, and she said, "Yeah, that's my baby brother." So we've got his energy here, and he is like so happy to have this opportunity to connect with you. It really is. It's amazing the love that I get to feel, that I have the opportunity. It's such an honor, when loved ones come through, and I feel that full on, and it's just wonderful. Sometimes it brings me to tears, more often than not. So anyway, you guys are like super close, huh?
Yeah, he was a year younger than I am. He was 10 months younger, or 14 months.
He was 14 months younger than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like my little,
Was he pretty wiry?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. He was
As a
built a
child?
lot like you are, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He had kind eyes like yours. They were very sparkly, and He didn't have a real happy life, but he always had this beautiful sparkle in his eyes. He was a beautiful human being, too sensitive for the planet.
Did he like to swim?
When we were little, we swam together a lot.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
I was just like seeing him like red swimming trunks.
Okay,
And,
yes.
So.
When he was real little, yeah.
That's good that he was like really celebratory. He liked to celebrate.
Oh yeah.
You know,
he liked to celebrate a lot.
You give him a.
Yeah, that's
a
right.
lot.
We celebrated.
Now, how old was he when he crossed?
I was trying to think. He died in 1998, so he was in his 40s, in his mid-40s. He'll have 7 children, a couple of them very young.
Okay. I'm seeing a younger girl with dark hair, the long dark hair.
That was probably both his 2 of the mothers of 2 of the sets of children had long dark hair, Margie and Debbie.
Yeah, I'm feeling the focus a little more toward Margie.
Yes, yes, yes. Margie was his wife when he died.
Okay.
And she had his 2 youngest children, who are star students now and going to college early.
Oh.
So can he see them?
Yeah.
So he can see what all the kids are doing, and he was very concerned about that when he left. That I would watch over his children.
Mm-hmm. And he showed me something about a mailbox or a letter, something about a
Letter.
whatever I get, I give. So he's shown me this. I don't know if they're trying to get accepted, at some point in time into college or something. But he's telling me the check's in the mail.
Oh yeah, yeah. The child support check, perhaps. Yeah.
Check's in the mail. So
yeah.
Just letting you know that.
Yeah. Oh.
For
you
your work.
telling me my check's in the mail?
Yeah.
Yay.
So in other words, you got some cookies in the cookie jar on the spiritual side.
Oh,
just
bless
so you
his
know.
heart.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
I'm
He was driving.
I think that's something that could be. It's a pretty fast car. It could. You might not think it was fast, but it would surprise you. Like it could really put you back in the seat.
He probably did at some point in time. It's all kind of a blur, like the couple years before he died, so it's hard for me to remember, honestly, that.
I'm just getting that was getting messing with people that whoever was riding with him, that he would hit the accelerator and sink them back into the seat a little, and then do that thing with them.
He might have done that. He might have done that. He wouldn't do that with me in the car because I'm his big sister. I would have. But he painted.
And loud music. He liked his music loud.
Yes.
Like when he was in his car, he had it like really cranked.
Yes.
And and this great song, and windows down, and
that would be him.
Just kicking it. Now, did you all grow up around here? Where did you?
We grew up in Ohio.
In Ohio.
When we were little.
Okay.
And then he moved down to Florida to be with me and my mom a few years before my mom died and he died. And brought his children down there. Well, he brought Margie down there and had 2 children down there. Okay. He played guitar as well as sang and played loud music. He loved music. And he probably did do that, like when he was rocking and rolling, you know.
Keeping a beat, like.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see what else we get. I'm sensing that he had like a fondness for the mountains. I was here in Sevierville, so that's why I was asking him if you're like from around here, because he was. I'm getting like some just a special time in that area for some reason. Was there?
We did go to the mountains together. We went to the mountains in Kentucky together, Natural Bridge. I'm trying to remember if we.
Did you take trail number 4 up there? I remember when I went, just a little. I had a great aunt, and we went, and they said, take trail number 4. Well, The regular trail went directly on up to Natural Bridge, and trail number 4 was a scenic route that took you about 1.5 miles around.
Oh my gosh.
And she was older, and so when we came back down, and she saw, after we went up, we took trail number 4 up, and then we came back down, and when we came back down the other way, and she was telling everybody, yeah, take trail number 4, take trail number 4. So,
yeah, we had quite the experience there with my son and 5 of his children camping out while he was celebrating on the top of a mountain. So that's probably might be what he's referring to. I think we probably did do Gatlinburg at some point in time together.
That's okay. I was getting this, you know, just Sevierville-ish kind of thing. So that's good. Was there a Tony? Tony, I'm hearing a Tony. Tony now. Is there anybody?
Oh, he had a friend named Tony Brzezinus.
Okay.
The Brzezinus brothers. Does anybody else have a Tony? I would guess that's
okay. All right. Did he? Now, do you know if Tony's still around or not, or?
They celebrated more than he did. Those Brzezinus brothers. This is in the 60s you're talking now. 60s and early 70s. Lots of celebrating going on.
Well, I'm getting that
Tony is there with
Tony's
him.
Celebrating with him on the other side now.
Yeah.
So
is he happy?
Yeah.
So he's doing all right and
Now, Tony, did he have, like, I don't know, he had a little bit of facial hair or something?
Probably, yeah.
Like some, I don't know, some sideburns that were a little longer.
Yeah, he had long hair. Everybody had long hair in those days.
Yeah.
But he might have had a little bit of a beard. He streaked through our apartment complex one time. It was a terrible thing.
The things we remember. Okay, let's see.
But I was just so hoping I'd hear from Tim because he died so young, and we all just miss him. You know, we miss him a lot.
Yeah.
And his children and everything. So I knew he was having fun on the other side, but it sure is nice to know that because I've never heard from him, and I, you know.
Well, now you have.
Thought I would have. So thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
Well, before he goes, he's I'm seeing like one of those pinwheel things that you know, you blow. So he's showing me one of those things. Just saying, you know, have fun. Encouraging you to have fun.
Have fun himself.
All right, he's pulling his energy back. So
thank you,
thank you, Teresa.
Thank you. I so wanted to hear from him. I so wanted to hear from him. Thank you. Yay! Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Great. For your personalized intuitive reading, join me on Tuesdays in Nashville at Cosmic Connections, located at 1701 Portland Avenue. And on Fridays, join me at the Green Earth Emporium in Knoxville at 4481 Kingston Pike. If you would like to host a group gallery reading, contact me at randyfarley.com. Thank you so much for tuning in today and joining us for Reconnect with Randy Farley.